Next question is about which one of the following best describes the term Minsky moment sometimes seen in the news. Okay, Minsky or Hyman Minsky is a very important economist. So he has mentioned about a moment what is called as Minsky moment. And why this Minsky moment is important for your this year prelim is that because again the People's Bank of China have said that the Chinese economy will soon face a Minsky moment for a different time interval. This moment have happened. For example, East Asian crisis, global financial crisis, all are associated with a Minsky moment. So what is this Minsky moment? Minsky moment is nothing but a sudden, this word is very important, sudden collapse of asset prices. This word is very sudden collapse of asset prices. Mainly, it can be mainly due to the currency or debt, the country's debt pressure, huge debt. China is having, Chinese debt is very high compared to its GDP. As well, or it can be due to currency pressure. Currency pressure means the fluctuating its domestic currency. Or it can also happen mainly because that if an economy is having for a long period, its capital market is going for a bull run, continuous bullish market, mainly because of speculation, and the growth which is happening is unsustainable. So mainly because of speculation, and this speculation continues for a longer period, and suddenly if there is any news associated with the debt pressure or currency pressure comes, there can be sudden collapse of asset prices. The value of assets will suddenly drastically fall, resulting in loss, greater loss, especially for the investors. So this we have seen in the global financial crisis, where the US mortgage crisis, when the US mortgage home loan, like the US housing sector assets suddenly collapsed. It has affected the financial markets, global financial markets, and there were sudden fall in almost all the stock exchanges, resulting in wiping out a larger share of market capitalization. So that situation, what this Hyman Minsky, a famous economist, have called as Minsky moment. So it's a very important concept, and since very recently, after this budget announcement, in this from the February 1st to the first week of February, we have seen that in our stock exchange also, this suddenly there have been a fall in our stock exchanges. Many shares prices have come down. It has affected many companies, wiping out a larger return from this capital market. Okay, so because of all these things, mainly because of this Chinese bank as well as the present crisis what has happened, UPSC can ask a question related with what is called as Minsky moment. So Minsky moment means sudden fall of asset prices. If there is sudden fall in the asset prices, that moment is what is called as Minsky moment. Okay, it's a very important topic. I will see the question. Okay, so if you know this, we can answer this question. ABCD question, you have to, I always say that ABCD question, follow the rule. What is the rule? Read all the 4 choices, then only you decide what is your answer, and then you tick that mark, means answer that question. Improvement of the investor confidence in the digital currency, that is a wrong statement. Unemployment associated with high inflation, wrong statement. Evergreening of loans by the government backed banks in order to avoid the default, that is also wrong. So A is not the answer, B is not the answer, C is not the answer. So answer have to be D. What does answer say? The D. None of the statement A, B and C given above is correct in this context. So to this question, D is your answer, because the correct definition is not mentioned in the choice. So but D says that A, B, C is not the correct, so we have to go by this answer. The concept is sudden fall in the asset prices, mainly due to a long period speculation and or this the country's debt pressure or currency pressure resulting in sudden fall in the asset prices. Very important for you.